What was the scale of nationalization during revolutions? Imagine waking up in a country where almost everything that makes the economy run is suddenly taken over by the government. That's what happened during many communist revolutions. The scale of nationalization was massive and swift. Leaders aimed to transfer ownership of key industries from private owners to the state or public control. This wasn't just a small change. It was a complete overhaul of who owned what. In the early Soviet Union after the 1917 revolution, the government moved quickly to nationalize almost all large industries. They took control of mining, factories, textiles, electrical goods, and even transportation and fuel sources. The goal was to protect these vital sectors from sabotage by the old ruling class and to reorganize production for the new socialist state. This process happened within a few years and covered the entire country. The nationalization wasn't limited to a few industries. It was a full-scale effort to take over the entire economic base. The government expropriated private owners, sometimes paying them compensation, but often not. The main aim was to eliminate private ownership of the means of production altogether. Leaders believed that only public control could create a classless society and end exploitation. This process was not just economic. It was revolutionary. It involved creating mechanisms like workers' councils and political overseers to keep factories running smoothly. Sometimes, technicians and experts were paid more to keep industries functioning during turbulent times. The scale was so broad that it affected nearly every large enterprise in the country. In China, after the Communist Party took power in 1949, they also carried out extensive nationalization. They took control of banks, large farms, and major industries. The goal was to quickly build a socialist economy and reduce the influence of private capitalists. In Cuba, after the revolution in 1959, the government nationalized all foreign-owned businesses and large industries within a short period. They took over sugar plantations, oil refineries, and banks, aiming to reshape the economy along socialist lines. Overall, during revolutions in communist states, nationalization was a large-scale, rapid process. It covered almost all major industries and resources, often happening within just a few years. The goal was to create a fully public economy that would serve the needs of the people and lay the foundation for a new socialist society.